Ladies and gentlemen, birthright citizenship by the 14th Amendment, as always, there's a clause in there, subject to the jurisdiction thereof. Now, there is an open question. I want you to remember these two terms. You want to sound smart in your group of legal friends? Ask them if there is a difference between political and territorial jurisdiction and watch them spin their wheels.
Exactly.
Territorial jurisdiction would be the idea if you're born in the United States under any conditions whatsoever, you are in fact a citizen. No, that has never been a fully legally decided decision. There are a lot of legal scholars who believe that the 14th Amendment, interpreted the right way, meant political jurisdiction. That if you were born in the United States to American citizens or people subject to the political jurisdiction thereof, then that's what they meant. If you're born overseas to two American citizens, if me and Paula had another kid on our trip to Spain, they're still American citizens because they're subject to political jurisdiction, not territorial. Folks, this is not a decided question. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying.
Or don't.
And I don't believe, if you go and look at the history of this with Dred Scott and slavery, that the people who wrote the 14th Amendment meant it to mean territorial jurisdiction, that if you're born here, no questions asked, you're a citizen. I don't believe it. And I think anyone telling you otherwise is lying. And I think if it gets to the Supreme Court, they could have a real problem. And I'm going to tell you why. Gorsuch is a hardcore originalist. Just look at the McGirt decision. And if Gorsuch is going to play it straight, he made a big decision with Oklahoma McGirt, turning over all that land. That was a huge decision. That's caused a tremendous ripple effect in Oklahoma and elsewhere. Look up the decision if you know what I mean. He's like, hey, we wrote a treaty, that's it. Well, folks, if you're going to go back and look at why we wrote the 14th Amendment the way we did, I don't believe it involved territorial jurisdiction at all. It was political.